It appears to be thick, but in reality, my hair is really, really fine. To show you that that does not work, please use me as living proof. I have pushed myself back damn near 2 years. This is not a cornrow tutorial. Y'all gotta go find somebody else to do that because I cannot do that. But I'm Hey, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bianca. Get acquainted, join the family. Most importantly, make sure you subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey girl, welcome back. So this video is a part of our Texturize Her series, which I am hoping we continue to do every Thursday here on the channel. I have been away for a very long time, and by the time you guys see this video, y'all should know why. I am still relaxed, but most of my hair is natural at this point. I have been cutting off my ends every 2 weeks to every month for the last year, trying to get rid of the mixed textures with the over processing, under processing, things of that sort. As of right now, it looks like I am going to touch up my head fully, but I wanted to make sure I had the most of the ends off. As of today, my hair is like 80% natural, maybe 70. Like it's really just some of the ends that are left. And I've just been chopping away so I can start fresh with like stronger, healthier hair. And then moving forward, we won't be doing braids for a year like I did all of 2023 and half of 2024, because now we've learned our lesson, right? So with that being said, I thought it'd be a good idea to show you guys what I've been doing to my hair as I've been keeping it tucked away and then trimming it every 2 weeks to every month. So right now I have a wig on, right? It's a glueless wig. I have a headband on because I really did not feel like playing with lace today. But I take this off every night, right? And I wash my hair every other week. So every week and a half to 2 weeks. So the routine that I'm going to show you guys today, I do about every 2 to 3 days, just to make sure my hair is staying moisturized while it's locked away. You're going to need a good leave-in conditioner. So for today's video, I use the Camille Rose Rice Milk and Macadamia Oil leave-in. This is probably my favorite, my go-to leave-in conditioner. It is cream-based. But I do have some other options here in case you guys want different options. So other than this, I do from time to time switch to the Sacred Moisture Sealing Lotion. So I don't use this all the time for post blow drying my hair. I do use this every wash day before I blow dry my hair. So even though she's not going to be used in the routine I'm showing you today often, she's always in the wash day right before I blow dry my hair. And then the last option that I have that I do deviate or go to from time to time is the pink lotion, which we all know growing up, this was the jam. Now this does leave my hair a little more on the greasier side. So I like to put this in my hair when I'm kind of tucking my hair away for longer. So like the sew-ins, the quick weaves, if I know I'm keeping a style in for 2+ weeks, or braids, I'll go more towards this route just because although it leaves my hair greasy over time, the moisture for me be locked in. So you're gonna need a good leave-in. Then you're going to need a hair oil to seal your hair strands. And the two that I typically only use for this step is, again, Camille Rose. Is their Cocoa Nibs and Honey Oil. Or I like to use the Nasara Pre-Poo and Sealing Hair Oil. Now, this is a brand that I found on Instagram. It's a hairstylist. Her name starts with a K. I'll link it down below. But she has like 3 products that she creates by hand in her kitchen, I believe. And she's known for growing Black girls' hair down their back. Natural hair, not relaxed. Now, I know that I am going relaxed, so I am not the ideal audience for her products, but this is a lighter weight oil than this one, and it seals very well. So I like this. Next, you'll need a scalp oil. I don't have any that I'm necessarily recommending in this video. I use the Mielle Rosemary and Mint oil. I know, at least on TikTok, a lot of girls have a lot to say about this oil, saying that their hair is falling out, yada, yada, yada. I have not had those experiences. So I'm not going to sit here and say that that's a thing, but people have been saying that. So clearly that happens to some people. So use that information how you'd like. I am open to trying other scalp oils. So if you guys want to leave me some suggestions in the comments, please feel free to do so and I will purchase it and try it out. And then lastly, you just need a wide tooth comb, a bristle brush, hair clips, and hair ties. And I'll make sure to link all the ones that I use down below. Let's get into the actual routine. So I have not done this routine in about 3 days. I usually do it every 2 to 3 days, and then I wash my hair bi-weekly for the most part. So I'm gonna throw that over there. And this is what my hair is looking like. So I'm gonna take it out. We're literally gonna take these braids out, moisturize them, and then put the braids back in. It's literally just 2 cornrows. And I'm using cornrows loosely because I don't really know how to cornrow for real, but I've figured out a method that, you know, works for me. So this is not a cornrow tutorial. Y'all gotta go find somebody else to do that because I cannot do that. We're gonna start with taking out one side at a time, and I'm not gonna go in with a comb or anything because I'm gonna wait to put product in my hair before I do that. So all I'm gonna do is take this wide tooth comb and part it into 2. One thing I've learned about my hair, especially when it's in its more natural state, is sections are gonna be my best friend. But we're gonna go in with the routine I just mentioned, starting off with leave-in. I use about that much, and I really try to get that through the hair. You'll see me raking it, making sure I'm parting in between, making sure every strand is getting the attention it needs, and then also focusing on the ends. That's also really important because I'm prone from breakage. So my ends always need to be moisturized. Then I'm gonna take that Nasara oil and seal the leave-in that I just put in my hair. You can use the prayer hand method for this, but again, I just make sure every single strand is being accounted for. Once you do this, then you can take a comb and kind of really comb it through and make sure that you're touching every strand. But do not comb or brush your hair when it's dry. Always have some sort of product in it. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing up top. Once I've done the entire half of my head, then we're gonna do a quick oil to the scalp and kind of massage the scalp. Don't come for me, y'all. I know that this oil has a lot of controversy online, and I have stopped as of today, like when I'm recording this voiceover. But like I said earlier, comment down below with some good hair growth oils. I've actually made my own in the meantime with a bunch of different oils, and if you guys want to see that, let me know. But give me some recommendations of some good scalp oils because I would love to try some new ones. But for now, this is what we're using. I've used like maybe a full dropper and a half, and I'm just massaging that all over my temples, my scalp, everywhere. Then I'm gonna take this bristle brush and kind of just brush everything back so all my hair is out the way. And this is where we're gonna start the cornrow that I was referring to. Remember, I do not actually know how to cornrow. If you could tell by the way I'm positioning my hands, I'm really treating it like a feed-in plait, if that makes any sense. But this is just something that I've figured out how to work, and it works for me. But at some point, I do need to learn how to cornrow hair because this is just ridiculous. both braids, I do like to use these hair ties that I got from Ulta, and they're specifically for extra fine or fine hair. And I love that these don't pull my hair out at all instead of using like a rubber band. But this is the finished product. My hair is moisturized. You can see it doesn't look dry at all. And now I'm ready to throw on a wig. So now that you guys have seen the routine, just so y'all know, what y'all just saw, that's what's under this wig. And what I've noticed is that it's helped my hair tremendously with moisture. Just so y'all know, I am a low porosity girl. I'm talking my hair retains nothing. So that sealing is what I need. The LCO method is what I need for my hair, which is liquid, which is the leave-in. I'll do a liquid leave-in prior to blow drying. Then I'll do my cream base after my blow drying, which you guys saw, and seal it with oil. That's what's worked best for me. Natural or relaxed, I feel like either which way, my hair has reacted really, really well to it. It just comes down to finding products that your hair genuinely likes and then being consistent. And that's the consistent part is what's going to be harder. Once you find the products that work for you, you have to meet the products halfway. So I have been very, very, very consistent in this routine, and my natural hair has grown out so nicely, and I've just been cutting away at the ends at the same time. But this is what I've been doing in preparation, one, to retexturize my full head, and then also to keep the moisturizer in while it's tucked away. Plans moving forward, I am going to be texturizing or relaxing. I don't know why I keep saying texturizing. The only difference is how long you're processing your hair. So I'll be, regardless, it's still the relaxing chemical. I will be relaxing my hair top of March. And I plan to let it flourish and do all of the good things up until July, August. And if I decide I want braids, that is the earliest I'll be willing to put braids in my head, because at that point I should have about 3 months of good new growth. And then I won't be doing braids as heavily. It just will be something that I can do from time to time. But moving forward, the braids and relaxed hair, they just don't go together. And if you need an example, if you're stubborn like me and you needed an example to show you that that does not work, please use me as living proof. I am living proof that that shit don't work. There are some girls that it works for, and I love that for them. But if you have low porosity, have very fine, thin hair, it appears to be thick, but in reality, my hair is really, really fine. And it's prone to breakage. My hair will break any chance it gets. So braids is just not typical, okay? And even when it comes to extensions, something else I'm learning from my specific hair type is sew-ins are not best for me either. It's better to do a quick weave than a sew-in. It's just less tension. That sewing and needling into your hair and it holding on to the anchor braids in the front. If you have hair like me, if you and I relate and we're similar, please take me as living proof. Like, please do not be stubborn like I've been. My hair could have been way, 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 way more progressed than it is now. But because I'm stubborn and I feel like I know everything and I have to try things for myself, I have pushed myself back damn near 2 years. So, don't be me. But that's it for this video. I really hope this was helpful. And let me know in the comments if you guys have a different approach to your moisturizing routine. I feel like we're a community here, so this is not so much about do what I do, this is what I do. No. Let's collaborate. Drop in the comments if you guys do anything different. If you've noticed anything opposite of what I said that worked and you have similar hair to me, let it all go in the comments. Drop it all in the comments so all of us girlies can collaborate together and figure out different options that can work for all of us. But I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be back. Like, sitting in front of this camera is so surreal. Like, what the hell? But I'm happy to be back. I'm hoping that you guys welcome me back with open arms after such an absence. And I look forward to the rest of 2025 with you guys in this hair journey. So I will catch you in the next one. Bye.